seems to stay glued to her ass. It's like the cam is just like insta-locked there. It's just like he just can't lock it off of her ass. I also find it crazy how this man just
Deshae, you be looking at your mom ass, be real, bro. When y'all be in the house and shit, I shouldn't have asked that. This shit is That is insane. I'm not going to this. YouTube, it's your boy Only One KDB, and I'm back with another video. On today's video, we got Deshae Frost has a huge problem. Now, if y'all don't know who Deshae Frost is, it's the nigga that's like 4 foot tall. You know, I think he like 4'6" or some shit like that. But we about to get to the video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Let's get to the video, man. Shout out the camera. We about to get to it, man. I don't know what kind of problem Deshae got, but we about to find out, man. I know he just finished the Frostathon. I think that's what it's called, the Frostathon, whatever the fuck they call that shit. Shout out to them, bro. They was going crazy. But let's get it.
A few months ago, I dropped a video titled "Black YouTube Has Gotten Even Worse," and in that video, I talked about some.
Oh yeah, whoever be having Laura RT, that fucking 6-year-old kid or however old he is, whoever be having him doing 20 versus 1s, they need to be put in jail. There's no way, bro. Like, where's this man parents at? Why they be letting him do this kind of shit?
Generate content styles that at the time happened to be pretty popular in the black community. 20v1s, freaky dating shows, mainly just calling out the weird freaked out content. And near the end of the video, I had a segment talking about Captain Freak himself, Deshae Frost, where I stated that the man was bringing that freakiness from his YouTube channel over to Twitch. I mean, the man quite literally got head on stream, and he admitted to it, which comes up later in the video. But Deshae actually ended up reacting to this whole video on his Twitch, and what I'm about to show you is a clip of Deshae going on a rant about me after he reacted to the vid.
Always have to have these like weird twists. Like I said, there's many phenomenal black content creators out there.
This
why does it always have to
this oh my,
like I said,
this want to be an AMP and RDC and chilling with Speed. No, you're not. You will not be an AMP. You will not be an RDC. You will never see I Show Speed, my. And I don't even know who this nigga is, but you will not be this, bro. You will be in your room making these videos about every nigga who does this. Keep glazing these niggas while I'm working with them, bitch.
And since Deshae said that I'll sit in my room making these videos about everyone else, that's exactly what I'm gonna do today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And happy holidays to you all.
It's the holidays.
Deshae Freaky Frost will do anything for clout, and it's been apparent in his content creation career. Now, I'm pretty sure we're all familiar with Deshae Frost, but for those of you who aren't, he was once an actor who acted in a show called SWAT, who then transitioned into making comedic vids on Vine and Instagram, who eventually ended up transitioning over to YouTube, where he'd vlog his lifestyle with his family, and now he pretty much just streams on Twitch. But we're gonna talk about his YouTube first, because this man's catalog is insane. Like, this man started off with some pretty generic vlogs on his channel with his family. But then later down the line, this man started creating freaky content with his family. Like, this man has created numerous videos content and freaky
No, this is crazy, bro. This is diabolical. That's all I'm gonna say.
With his family. Like, this man has created numerous videos where the whole goal of the videos were to legit sexualize his mom for content. Let me actually read you some of these titles. My mom got her body done. I think Dub has a crush on my mom. Dub and my mom's BF got into it over her BBL. I caught Kai Cenat looking at my mama booty. My mom must be stopped. This man is quite literally horny baiting his mom. But let's actually focus on this my mom got her body done video, because I think this is the funniest of them all. So this video is essentially about his mom getting a BBL. Here's a quick clip of what the video is about.
Let me see your body.
Huh?
Let me see your body.
Before I show everybody else?
Just show me.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, you might as well tell her to do a 360, Deshae. You putting her on Front Street, so you might as well let her, you know what I'm saying? Tell her to do a 360.
Oh! Look though, I have no stomach.
Let me see.
Nah, this is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Finally, I don't.
So you just threw that stomach to that and you thought that was okay.
Ooh, my butt.
That's not even a real butt, Mom.
That is, it's my stomach.
That, open your phone. You know what that is?
What?
That's that. That is that.
And I was like,
Mom, that is that.
yeah.
You used to have a stomach Mom?
Yeah, that's pretty much the entire video. Like, the whole video is just him acting mad about his mom's butt. Yet the camera seems to stay glued to her ass. It's like the cam is just like insta-locked there. It's just like he just can't lock it off of her ass. I also find it crazy how this man just
Deshae, you be looking at your mom ass, be real, bro. When y'all be in the house and shit, I shouldn't have asked that. This shit is That is insane. I'm not going. This is
to
crazy.
his mother's stomach as a stomach, and he's saying that all that weight went down to her ass. I think this man forgot that he's creating content with his mother. Like, this is odd. There's even a part in the video where
this
he
is some
asked
strange
one
shit.
of his homies if he'd hit his mom, and when he says hit, he's not talking about punching.
You want to show it off? Nah, you paid $20,000. Go ahead then.
I'm not wearing this.
Like, show it off. I'm asking you. So you telling me you hit my mama? Huh? You smack my mama?
No.
What?
Is that not weird? You're asking one of your homies if they'd smash your mom for content. Now look, I know this content is fake. A 2-year-old could tell you that. You know, you do not need a Harvard degree to tell that Deshae Frost's content is obviously fake. But at the end of the day, it's still weird. I mean, you're literally making a video about your mother's ass. And this man even got the hard eyes in the thumbnail with the monkey emoji. Like, bro, there's another video, My Mom Must Be Stopped, where the gist of it was just Deshae walking in on his mom making freaky Patreon content.
Bro, it smell hella good though. What? Bro, what?
Oh!
What the f is going on, bro? What is going on?
Now this video is also obviously fake, but even though it's fake, it's still weird. Like, let's be real here, it is still odd. You're putting your mother in a sexual light for content. Let's just think about it for a second. You literally recorded yourself walking in on your mom wearing lingerie for content. It gets to a point, dude. Like, you gotta go back to the drawing
do get to
board,
a
because
point.
what even is this?
What is this video called?
Cooking with me.
It do get to a point though, bro.
What is this video?
It's called
Butter them buns? What is you doing? What is you huh?
Come cook with me.
Come cook with me.
Just.
So
real
this is
quick.
where it's gone to.
No, what? Can you turn the camera off real quick?
I wonder what conversations are had when they record a video like this. Like, does the man say to his mom, "Mom, get sexy for a video," or like, what does he say to her? Or is it like, "Mom, get in your best lingerie, the bills need to be paid"? That's kind of bars. I can't lie, that is kind of bars. But like, what conversation does this son have with his mother for her to get into some lingerie and act like she's taking freaky photos and him walking in? Like, what conversation is had to create something like this? The human mind is so complex. You know, the human mind has created movies like Oppenheimer, Avengers Endgame, The Matrix, but it's also created things like My Mom Must Be Stopped by Deshae Frost. Like, it's insane what the human mind can do. Not only can we solve math equations, but we can also create freaky content about our mothers on YouTube. Like, I'm telling you, humans are complex. There's another video, right? I caught Kai Snat looking at my mama booty. Now, this video is just a boring 1-hour vlog, but in the vlog, there was a part where Kai Snat talked about his mom's butt.
Mom got a BBL, like. Yeah, she got a BBL. Just something nice. Bro, chill, bro. Mom.
I ain't gonna lie to say, if I was your friend, I would have said the same shit. Shit, I might as well. You putting it out there on the internet for everybody to see. You saying she got a BBL, you snatching a towel from her and shit so everybody can see her ass. Shit, I'm trying to see what Miss Clementine talking about. You know? I don't know why I said Miss Clementine. That just sound like an old name, don't it? So I just said it. Fuck it.
Over here talking about your asses, bro. Now, what I find funny is that out of this whole video, out of this 1 hour, the clickbait that this man decides to use is the part where Kai Cenat talks about his mom's ass. Either this man enjoys having his homies talk sexually about his mom, or he just loves seeing his mother in a sexual light. Or maybe even both. I think it's both. Like, what is up with this man and like just being sexual with his mother? Am I wrong for saying that's weird? Or am I like wrong for not understanding this? Because this is odd. And what I find even weirder is that this man just lets his homies talk sexually about his mom. Like, it's not like he stops them or anything. It seems like he encourages it. Even though he's getting fake mad about it, I think it's like a fake mad to where it's like, hey, keep on doing it, you know? It's not like a, hey, actually stop. Because you can see he's kind of like in his like content creator mode. He's like, hey man, stop talking about my mom's butt. When it's like, you want him to talk about her butt, which is odd. How freaky do you have to be to not only create freaky content, but freaky content about your mom? Look, I understand some families
Yeah,
have
that's
different
overboard,
relationships.
bro.
Like, maybe these jokes are something something normal in the Frost family household. But even if they are, I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think they're the best jokes to bring to the internet. Let me tell you why. If you're over here talking about, hey man, would you smash my mom? Look at her BBL to one of your homies on camera. Imagine how your audience takes that. They don't see her as your mother anymore. They just see her as another woman in your content that they're allowed to sexualize because you are doing it. And sexualizing women is a common thing in Deshae's content. Anytime he creates content with women, it always has to be freaky or sexual. You'll never see this man doing anything regular with a woman. It always has to be as sexual as it can be, or it's not for Deshae Diddy. Bars. Like, this man always wants his videos to be borderline porn, which we'll go more in depth on soon. But like I said, it's just weird. Obviously, I can't put all the blame on Deshae because, I mean, his mom did agree to be in these videos, which I find weird as well because, I mean, you're his mother. I would think that you'd at least be the one to be like, ew, no, I'm not gonna make freaky content with my son. That's kind of weird. But for some reason, she agreed to it. So, I mean, I can't place all the blame on Deshae. I guess the freakiness just runs in their genetics. Like, it just runs in their veins. But like I said, I find these videos weird because the gist of these videos are legit for the son to sexualize the mom, which is just nasty. I can assure you that no one on earth wants their mothers to be sexualized by random people online. But for some reason, this is a dream for Deshae Diddy and his mom. They could care less because I guess it pays their bills, which is insane because that shows the only things that they value in life. Money. They'll do anything for it. If he's gotta have his friends talk about his mom's butt in his videos, he's gonna do that to get paid. And if she's gotta act freaky in these videos,
she bouncing that mother
to get paid as well. Which is honestly disgusting when you think about it. Don't get me wrong. Money is cool.
Hey Deshae, put me in one of your videos. You could use me as a, you know what I'm saying? I'll record your mom while you come in, you walking in the room and shit, and I'm recording your mom BBL. I'll do that. Put me in the video. Fuck it. I don't mind. Let's continue. This is ridiculous though. This is diabolical though. All jokes to the side, like bro, it do get to a point. Like this is ridiculous. Hey, it's you. It's your mom. She okay with it? Fuck it. I don't care. Neither do I.
You need money to live in this world. But if you gotta make freaky content with your mom to obtain money, then you gotta think of a better way to make money. Like, let's just be real here. That's odd. And if it's not Deshae sexualizing his own mom for content, he'll find another woman in his family to sexualize, like his little sister, Brooklyn. This man made a whole video about his little sister getting a BBL.
Nah, this is OB, bro.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you shaking, bruh? Bruh.
Like, bro, you going too far, dog.
What are you're being in the, what are you on?
I'm ready to insert the Boosie clip when he said, nah, man, you going too far, dog. This is next level, man. Deshae, are you good, family?
Bruh?
Like,
Deshae damn it got
making videos about his family members getting BBLs. Like, is he about to make a video about his brother getting a BBL next? Like, this man is weird. Now, this was a joke video. She didn't actually get a BBL or anything. It was just like a plastic fake butt under her dress that was a prop. And Deshae was acting fake mad about it. And Deshae...
Hey, Amuri, whatever. What was his brother's name? Amari or some shit like that. Run away from Deshae, man. I seen you, it was a couple years ago, you had moved to a different city. Stay over there. Deshae about to have you wearing a dress in a minute. My bad, I just had to get that joke off. I'm sorry, my bad, Deshae. I rock with you. I just had to get that joke off. It was in my head, I had to say it.
Admitted to this video being fake.
My little sister Brooklyn got a BBL. This is fake, bro. Like, this is fake.
But I'm gonna be completely honest, like, it doesn't matter if the content is fake or not. The problem is that you're sexualizing your family for views. Even though you know it's fake, you want these videos to be perceived as real. That's why the video doesn't say prank or anything like that.
I ain't got no problem with it.
There's no segment in the video where you're talking about it being a prank. You posted it hoping that people thought it was real. That's why you didn't say anything about it being fake until you got called out for it. And even if it did say prank, it'd still be a weird video, in my opinion, because you're still clickbaiting your little sister getting a BBL for views. At the end of the day, it's still sexualizing your family for content. Like, it's odd. And note, his sister wasn't even 18 at the time he posted this. She was 17. The video was posted July 30th, 2022, and her birthday is August 17th, 2004, which I know is only a few weeks away from her being 18, but let's be real here. Regardless if she's 17, 18, 21, or 30, this is still a weird video to post. I mean, the whole video is centered around your little sister's ass. Like I said earlier, you don't want to sexualize your family in your content because it just opens the door more for other people to do that as well. And especially it being your younger sister, how'd you go from making blazing hot wing challenges with your sister to making videos about her ass? Like, that's a crazy jump. And what makes it even more weird is that the mom, once again, was playing into it as well.
Me and mom are twinsies.
What? Return it. We're returning it. We're returning it. Mom.
It is?
And that's one thing that I'm noticing about this man's content. The mom is always for it regardless of what the content is. And that's probably where Deshae Diddy gets this from. Maybe his mom is like encouraging this behavior, but I find it odd. This just shows what the man will do for views. If he's got to talk about his mother's ass or his sister's ass, he's gonna do that. But we have yet to even talk about his Riz videos. This man sexualizes any woman that he comes across. I mean, for crying out loud, he had a whole series of videos where he'd like Riz up these girls, but it wasn't even like your normal Riz content, you know? It's nothing like that. What he would create is essentially softcore porn. And you could probably already tell that by just looking at some of these thumbnails and titles. I got her in my room in 10 minutes, trying to get a girl in the back in 10 minutes, getting my baby mama in the room in 10 minutes, OnlyFans star invited me over and this happened. And if you thought the thumbnails and titles were crazy, just wait until you sit there and watch the content.
Damn, come in.
Yeah.
You really got that.
I told you.
You really got that.
I really got that.
Oh my God. This is. It's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
Come on.
Get to it, then.
Yeah.
you straight. What you mean? She got me here watching Shrek right now.
I ain't gonna lie, like having all these videos about your mom having a BBL shit is crazy. But shit, I ain't finna play a hate on a nigga. The nigga fucking he in his 20s, he living his best life. He down there in Miami, wherever the fuck he at. I don't know where he live at. But shit, I mean, doing content like this is like, it do get like, it get to a point where it get like watered down and shit. But if they cool with it, I guess, because you gotta understand, they could easily say no, like, I don't want to do this video, it'll make me look crazy. Shit, they don't really give a fuck about it, so he's just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do the video. But it is kind of crazy though, I ain't gonna lie.
You know what, God?
You crazy.
Like, it's just him getting freaky with women. There's also been a few clips of Deshae's YouTube surfacing Twitter lately, and every clip I see of this man just happens to get worse and worse. And I actually want to show you guys some of these. Like, there's this clip of him randomly scooping this girl's yitties. I guess he was on like some sort of date or something.
Her lips are shit.
She got some nice lips. I'm not even gonna cat. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Hello. They
Nice to
speaking.
meet you.
Howdy, speaking back.
And what I find insane is that this man just has his little sister in the back with him, just cheesing. Like, the whole family is just full of a bunch of freaky frogs. And you would think that
Freaky
this is the only
frogs is
time
crazy.
that Deshae does something like this. Maybe it's a slip up, you know? Like, maybe he just went a little too far with the Riz. But no, it's a recurring thing in his content. It's like this man's hands just gravitate towards the freakiness. Like, he just gotta touch the yitties. This man has a problem where anytime he sees a woman, his freakiness enters fourth gear and he starts salivating. It's like this man is so freaked out that he can't even see women normally. Even the women in his family. He can't see his mom normally or his sister normally. He's gotta look at them sexually. He looks at them like a bag. And since we're talking about this man's YouTube channel, we also gotta talk about this man's show. Actually, you know what? There's not much to talk about. This man's show is literally just people getting freaky and people fighting. That's pretty much it. It's like this man just loves degeneracy. Like, he created a whole show surrounded by degeneracy. He's got ratchet women fighting, ratchet women twerking, ratchet women showing their yitties on his Patreon. Oh, Patreon. Yeah, I gotta talk about his Patreon. You may be wondering, why does everything
I didn't even
this
know he had
man
a
do
Patreon.
always root back to freakiness? Well, he does all these freaky things in his videos so that he can promote his Patreon where the real freakiness is located. The YouTube is softcore, while the Patreon is a whole different story. This is why I call him Deshae Freaky Frost, because this man is so freaky that he just couldn't help himself from making a content farm out of his YouTube channel. His game plan is to act all freaky with the girls, but
Hey, Deshae, be careful, man, because, you know what I'm saying, you get any more popular on YouTube and on Twitch and shit like that, they gonna hit your motherfucking ass with them Diddy charges. So, nigga, you better be mindful of what you doing. I'm not bullshitting. You might get a Fed charge, nigga. Yeah, let one of them women be, let you get a bum at that work at McDonald's or work at Burger King, and you bring them on and one into your and you bring them on one of your videos and they feel like you did them wrong, they gonna sue you like a motherfucker. They gonna go to the police with all kind of shit. So nigga, you better be careful.
Really show anything
you seen what happened to
because
Diddy?
it's YouTube. You can't get that freaky, you know. There's kids here. Then he plugs the Patreon somewhere in the video as a call to action to check out the extended cut, and we all know what that extended cut is. It's literally just the horny monster in Deshae Diddy needs to be put down. This man is just like a horny little leprechaun. Like, this man is just too freaky. I also question, who is watching this man's content? Like, it can't be grown adults watching this. It's gotta be a more young and impressionable crowd, you know? Maybe not children young, but most definitely like a 14-year-old going through puberty young. But that's only his YouTube and Patreon. We have yet to even talk about his Twitch, because his Twitch is the Wild West. You'd think that the man's content has changed since he's on a whole different platform.
How can your Twitch be the Wild West? Cause I remember Casa used to get banned damn near every week on Twitch. You can do crazy shit on Twitch. I thought that was on Kick where you could do everything you wanted to do. They allow you to do shit on Twitch now? I might gotta go over there. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't wanna go on Twitch cause they too sensitive. You can't say shit. Like,
no. The same way he acts in his videos is the same way he acts on Twitch. And we all know Twitch is live and Twitch is raw. This is that man's authentic character. Deshae Diddy is one of the freakiest freaks of them all. Any stream this man does or is on, just like his videos, he tries to make it the most sexual it can be. And you know, since it's Deshae Freaky Frost, he's got to add a little bit of softcore porn into the mix of his Twitch content as well. He's got the women grinding on him, naked women running around, and these freaky battles. I don't even know what to even call this.
Can't stop, please. The games. Okay. Alright.
damn.
And you know he's got to have the hardcore stuff in there as well. I've talked about it already, but there is a clip of Deshae Diddy getting the dome on stream. Not once, but twice. Now apparently, the second time was fake. He actually admitted that in a Twitch stream.
This was fake. On Bali, this was fake. She never gave me head. She licked my tattoo. She licked my tattoo right here, and I did not get head. So, this is fake.
But whether it's fake or not, I still think it's pretty weird because the content was you fake getting dome in front of one of your homies. Like, where's the content in that? And even if it was fake, you still wanted people to believe you were getting dome for content. You wouldn't have admitted to it being fake if no one ever called you out for it. Let's just be real here. You would have kept that narrative going of you getting dome on stream. But he only denied the second time. He said that was fake. But he never denied the first time of him getting dome on stream. He actually tried to justify it by saying that if I was on stream for 8 hours, I'd do the same as well.
How necessary is the dome? That's all I want to know.
Now he know well if he had a stream for 8 hours and some girl was like, yo, I'll give you head right. The baddest, I'll give you head right now. He gonna do that. That gonna put on his toupee, I hat, take off them glasses, and she like, I want you to keep streaming. He gonna whoop, there it go. Look at you talking about.
Bro, why do you got a football practice Gatorade bottle next to your goddamn those the Gatorade them the bottles we used to use at football practice and shit. You know, after you finished doing like a million jumping jacks and suicides and shit like that, go over there and get you a squirt of water. Pause.
This man has quite literally just admitted to getting the dome in front of his Twitch audience. It's like this man is a sex addict. He couldn't just end stream and go do his business. He had to do it in front of his audience that's probably young and impressionable. There's something inside this man that he's not confident with. That's why he feels the need to show everyone in the world that he gets play. He's trying to justify him getting dome on stream. That is insane. There's also a clip of this man getting his meat stroked under the desk on stream as well. And you know he can't forget the sexualization of his family. He's got to have that in his streams as well. There is a clip of this man asking his grandma what was the freakiest thing she's ever done.
His grandmother is crazy. Yo, it do get to a... This is outrageous, Deshae. Now, this is some bullshit. His grandmother is crazy. He getting granny in on it too, man. We are doomed as a society. This is next level. I can't take this shit. Granny is crazy.
They said, Grandma, what's your freakiest moment?
Ooh.
Oh, in the backseat of a car in the garage of IKEA.
In the 80s? Nah, this is some bullshit.
Apparently, this freakiness runs for generations. It's like this man's whole family has the freaked out gene.
You might as well get your granddad
his
on.
mom started with his grandma. I question, why do you want to know this stuff? Why do you want to know the freakiest thing that your grandma has done? I know he said someone in the chat asked, but we all know Deshae Freaky Frost desperately wanted to know the answer to this question. The rent can't be that high for you to be out here asking your grandma what's the freakiest thing she's ever done.
The
I'm
rent
telling
can't
you,
be that
this
high.
just shows what Deshae truly values in life. He only values money. He will sexualize any and everything in his way for that dollar. There's another thing he did on his Twitch where he created a whole love story with his mother and Duke Dennis. Look, I understand that Duke Dennis is
I don't blame Duke. I probably would have did the same thing. Shit. Y'all ain't on it?
You know, but for you to be out here making a whole love story with your mom and Duke Dennis, that is honestly weird. Never in my life have I seen someone who's enjoyed watching their mom get rizzed up by the homies as much as Deshae Diddy. I'm convinced that if I walked up to this man's mom and rizzed her up, he'd look at me like I'm Jesus. And since we're talking about Deshae's Twitch, let's also talk about this clip right here. This man was over here chasing a girl around in his underwear.
I've seen her suck a schlong before.
Why What we talking about this? What we talking about this? What we talking about?
Alright, I'm off here, man. That's gonna do it. Yeah, I'm done with this shit. If y'all enjoyed that reaction video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. This shit. You one horny ass nigga, boy. I'm not bullshitting. You might go down as the horniest YouTuber of all time. That's the accolade you gonna have. I'm telling you. Nobody gonna top you, bro. Like, real shit. Nobody ever gonna be as horny as you. You gonna go down as the horniest streamer, the horniest YouTuber. So shit. That's your legacy. Shout out to you, Deshae Frost. You outdid yourself this time. Let's give a hand clap for Deshae, y'all. The nigga that's like 4'9". My bad, I gotta keep making short jokes. I'm a short nigga myself, but it's all good, bro. Short kings out here winning. But yeah, we about to get out of here, man. Shout out to Cameron and shout out to yeah, man, the whole YouTube community. Deshae, if you wanna have me rizz up your mom, I ain't got no problem with that. Shit. Shout out to Duke Dennis, man. He said, fuck it. If y'all cool with it, so am I.